Wow, hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today I received the figurine set of Ariel and her sisters that I got through Shop Disney. I got it in Europe and I believe the price was around 36 to 37 euros probably, which is very nicely priced in my opinion because these figurines are superb. You will see in just a moment, and I think that the conversion from the price in the US is so much closer than for the dolls. Like this very same set but for the dolls is around 150 euros in Europe, and that is just like a big difference. So I would say for anyone that might not have that budget and would like to have virtually all the characters but for much less, this is a very good opportunity to do so. And again, the quality is superb. I'm super happy, and I even love the packaging because the way they're displayed is perfect. Of course, I will take them out and then I might take them in for displaying purposes in the future, and it won't take as much space. So basically with the big set and this one, you get all the characters. You can just put them whatever you want and they display beautifully, and up close they gain so much. So anyway, this is the outside part of the packaging. We've already seen so many of these. It specifies the set, then we have Sebastian here, then Flounder must be around there, and then on the back we have this promotional picture of them all. We have a reference to the grotto and a QR for listening, just a tiny bit of the soundtrack there. So I will take them out and I'll get back to you in no time. Alright, so here we have them already out of the box, and once again I have to say that this set is splendid. I love it. I think it has so much quality, both when it comes to the sculpts and then the screening and the details are just all there for being such tiny figurine, which is amazing. Again, these have to be by far the best they've ever released for any given live action or in general, like for any given Disney story. I I think that these are really nice. So anyway, I will show you, and one thing that I love about these ones too is that the design uh, per, per, per figurine actually comes much closer to the ones that came with the dolls, because they can play a lot more when they have painted details. That is why sometimes I'm not so against sculpted and painted details, because you can go further with that option, and that is what I think we can find for them here, making their top art and their connection to their tails so much more complex. So that is pretty cool. The skin complexions are exactly the same as the dolls, so that is just amazing. And basically the points of articulation are exactly the same. Like the well, not exactly. There's the extra point in the mid part of the tail section, but other than that, um, these ones have like 4 points, and the dolls have five. So I don't know, they're very close when it comes to that. The sculpts seem to be really close as well, which is scary for how really accurate and realistic they look in this figurine form. The texture of the hair, obviously these are sculpted, but I think that they look beautiful, and they're all like suspended underwater, which gives them a bit more like flowy feeling and movement, if you will. And as you can see, the design for the top and the tails amazing, just so amazing. The back of the tails aren't just plain, they are see-through color, and they have embedded glitter, which I think it helps a lot to not feeling like it's cut there and then very sort of like simplistic. It is, but I think that the fact is translucent and with glitter helps with that, um, you know, that portion of the whole production not being painted or screened in both sides. This one here has these like side fins that we didn't find in the doll, and then again we have the portion that's connecting that. Then over here, the doll, I very much loved it because it had a very intricate tail design, and especially I love like the henna style drawing on her tail. This is Indira, by the way, that was Tamika. But I think that, again, her face, the sculpt for these figurines is just so perfect. I also love her hat. For this one though, they've escaped the highlights that we can find on the door, but other than that everything is here, super beautiful. And as I was saying, the embedded glitter and the sculpted scales add so much to their actual design. Then we have Karina, and here you can see a massive difference because again in the movie we'll see how her whole body is like connected from tail till the neck, and in this figurine form they've managed to produce that so much more efficiently. And then she's got the ponytail with the very same color of her. Again, it has movement. The back of it, it's sparkly. I love it. Then we have Ariel, and yeah, what can I say? I mean, I think that she looks so cool. I love her face. I love all the detailing. Like, in fact, I think I prefer this painting than the budget doll. I mean, it's just a bit more special, like the translucent portion of the whole thing, in a way. And I think that the top part, it's also very intricate for the figurine. Then we have Mala, and Mala is beautiful as well. I love her sculpt, so neat, so very neat, so very well screened. It's just gorgeous. The headband is there as well, very similar to the one on the doll. And then we have her ebony black hair, and her complex mermaid form all together from top to the fin. Then we have, I believe this is called Perla, and again, very beautiful. In this one, again, they couldn't add, or they didn't want to add like the highlights in teal color, but here we can appreciate more the fish tail braid that she will have in the movie, that in the doll form was executed a bit poorly in my opinion. They were basically two twists, you know, mixed up, but obviously she's having this hairdo that I will try to replicate for the doll. What I also like about this is that for a few of them they've given them the straight arms, and a few others they have a different bended arm, which again helps a lot with not, with the feeling of being so plain, all of them having the same pose. Like that way you can see variety in poses, and I believe that's important, and I wish they would have made that for the dolls as well. Like even if it was like a bent arm with no articulation, that would have helped for creating more realness. So anyway, this is Paula. This is the back of her tail in red. I love it. And then we have Caspia, and Caspia is very beautiful. It's very, very similar to the doll as well. The color of her hair is there. I love the movement of it. I also love the design on the top part, and then the tail and the fin is very, very close to what we can get in the doll form. By the way, I've noticed that for a few of them they've added these like side fins that in the doll form they didn't have. So again, I think that they're just so much more complex, and all together like so they're very, very beautiful. It's a really nice way to get the whole family, and I would totally recommend it. So I hope that you've enjoyed this review and it's been helpful, and if that's the case, don't forget to like, comment down below which one is your favorite. Are you planning to get any of these figurine sets? If so, just let me know which one. And as always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.